Hey everyone, welcome to our Photoshop tutorial. So this video I will focus on how to smoothen the face of a person. So just let's get started. First of all, I just open a photo first, file open, and then I use this girl's face as my demonstration. So as you can see that her face is slightly uneven with all these tiny pimple whiteheads after she applied the foundation. So what we need to do is how to get rid of all this and then smoothen the face. So first of all, just what we need to do is copy a file first, right click, duplicate layer, so you can see the before and after effect. Okay, so the background layer we just leave it at unlock and then we hide it. So select the background copy, and then first we start to cover the things that we don't want first. So what we need to do is we go to the stamp icon here, then we mouse over. You can see that there is a clone stamp tool pop up. So we just click on the clone stamp tool. Okay, so when you go over the worksheet here, you can see there's a circle here. Okay, I just increase my brush size, for example like this. So this circle. So before we start to paste on something that we don't want, the first thing we need to do is we grab something that we want first. For example, I just zoom in. I want to cover this dot here. So I just adjust my brush size nice enough to cover the tiny things here. Don't be too big, don't be too small. Okay, then we go to the nearest color that's suitable to cover this one. Okay, for some of these, I hold down my Alt. Okay, so my cursor will become a big circle, become a small circle. So once it become a small circle, which means that you can start to copy the area that you want. Okay, so after it become like this, click on your mouse, left click one time. Okay, release your Alt. Then we go over the tiny dot here. Then when you mouse over, right, you can see that the things you copy here is following the circle. So what you need to do is just click on the area that you want to cover. Click one time. Okay, so already cover the area. Okay, so as you can see that the circle is very hard, right, all the edges, because my hardness is 100%. So if you want to smooth the curve, so you can try to reduce the hardness. For example, I use this as an example. I reduce my brush size here, and then I mouse over the area that I want to copy, hold Alt, then we go back to the area that I want to cover. I click again. Okay, so this time you can see that the edges here, around the edges here is smoother because my hardness is only 83%. Okay, so you can just try to do it. Okay, so I click on the Alt, then I go back to the area I cover. I click again. Click on the Alt, cover. So you can try to do this all over the face. Okay, this tiny dot here. Hold Alt nearby the area, then go back, cover it. If you can't really see very detailed, so just zoom in your artboard, so it makes you easier to do your job. Okay. For example, the only thing I need to cover is few things only. So we move on to the next step. So once we done all the cloning on the face, so we just duplicate the clone area again. Though this one, background, right click, duplicate layer. So this one we rename it as smooth face. Okay, so on this smooth face layer, we go to Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur. Click on the Gaussian Blur so we can see that the blurriness of the picture. So you choose the one which can cover the uneven skin tone but make it more natural. Okay, for example, I use 5.6. Okay, so press after you preview. Okay, I press OK. After you done the blur, right, on this Smoothen layer, after you done the blur, under the layer panel you can see there is a square thing around the circle here. Just click on add new layer mask, click on here, so you'll see that our smooth face layer here add on another white layer. And then what we need to do now is make sure your color is default color, black and white. So you can just press on the D on your keyboard to change it back. So and then I want my black color in front, white color as my background color. So just click on the switch foreground and background color icon here. Okay, after you've done all this, select the brush tool, click on the brush tool, and then you can adjust the hardness. Okay, I don't want to be too hard. And then adjust the size of a brush, then start to make the area that you want it to be clear. For example, I blur the whole thing right now, so I want my eyes to be clear again. So I just click on my eyes area, then start to make it clear. The eyebrow. So for example, this area I want it to be blurred again. So what we need to do, we just swipe the white color in front, black color at the back, and then go back again to make it blur. So make sure your color is black and white when you want to do something on layer mask. Try to adjust the brush size and slowly adjust all the details. Okay. You're unsatisfied, so can just undo and redo it again. Then start with our lips. Okay. Slowly the edge. The corner here, make it smaller. Okay. Then you can swipe it again to make it details. Okay, so zoom out. After we done the face, you can see that it's smoother, right? When we see it. Okay, so I just let you see the before. Before is very rough, so now it's very smooth. And then after we make the eyes clear, and then we have to make the background clear also. So just make the size bigger. Okay, this one is too big. Too small. Okay, just nice. Make the costume clear again so that people doesn't know that you edited the face, blur the face. Okay, try to. Can't see it, just zoom it in. all this detail can adjust to make it more natural. Try to make your photo natural by editing all this detail around the face. Okay. Okay. After you've done all this, smoothen the face and also cover the dots here. So we open a new layer again because I want her lips to be more redness. So what we need to do on this new layer, I just rename it as lips color. Okay, so we still in the brush tool, right? So change to the red color that you want it to be. This color. Okay. So reduce the hardness and then start to brush on her lips. Okay, so we need to adjust it later, so just make sure you cover her lips will do. Okay. Cover her lips area. Okay. Okay, smooth the try to smoothen the edge. Okay, after you're done, you see it is very fake, right? What we need to do is right click on our lips color layer and then choose blending option, the first one. Okay, so in our blending option panel here, you can see that there is this layer and underlying layer, right? So we just hold our Alt, move the other half of the underlying this layer to the right until you see that it become blend into the lips. Okay, so we can also hold the Alt and click on the underlying layer to the right to make it more natural. Okay, I want it to be like this. After you're done, press OK. Okay, so this will be the result of the lips. So okay, this is before, this is after. So if you want it to be even natural, you can go select the lip color layer. Under the layer panel in the opacity here, you just click on the opacity, drop down, and then you can start to adjust the opacity of the lips color. This is 100%, this 22, okay, can make it to 66, which is more natural. Okay, so after you're done, just click on these three layer, select this three layer, right click, and then merge layer. So I just change to after, before. Okay, so this before is before you edit, so this after is after you edit. Okay, so this video only covered the blur and also how to change the lips color. So if you want to know more how to make the face slimmer, eyes bigger, the nose smaller, and so on, you can stay tuned to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.